good afternoon. You're watching the news at 4 p.m. I'm Soesha Samant, and even as we continue to get you more ground reports on and all the updates on the COVID situation, today was a meeting that the Prime Minister held with oxygen manufacturers to primarily discuss how the production supply can now be ramped up. And to give us further points on this, we have a special guest joining us on the broadcast. I have with me Mr. Norio Shibuya. He is the Joint Managing Director of Ellenbarrie Industrial Gases Limited. He is one of the oxygen manufacturers who was a part of that meeting. I want to welcome you on the show, sir, and straight away get to the point. Explain to us what was discussed in this meeting with the Prime Minister, the problems that the oxygen manufacturers placed in front of the Prime Minister, and how did he respond?
From my side, well, from our side. So I explained to our situation, current situation, and I explained that what we can do for this crisis. So very simple.
Give us an overview of what was discussed on the whole and the issues that you placed.
Yes, and I share that our situation, but our capacity is not so much. So then I honestly explain that our current situation. So the participants proposed that, many good ideas, solutions, but from our side, it's not so much.
Mr. Shibuya, continue talking to us to really help us understand, according to you, where do you think the problem has occurred? Why is it that India is facing such a shortage? And how can this problem be fixed in your view?
So that we were just came in this Indian market and 2 years back. So then we don't have so much the capacity to handle those crisis situations. But I promised to the Prime Minister Modi, and we will try to all our best.
Right, we understand that, but if you could explain to our viewers, because obviously you understand that this is the biggest crisis that we are facing at this point and needs all the attention, and really the responsibility on manufacturers like you to help bridge this gap. So what is it that you are doing, the others are doing, and what is the comprehensive solution that was achieved in this meeting?
So again, so then I explain and propose that our situation and what we can do for the future. So then there's a couple of things there. So then one is product availability, and also there is some transportation is one of the problems. So then we will gradually change the situation, but not just right now.
But this immediate shortage that we are facing, when do you think this can be fixed? In how long can we have enough production of oxygen to be able to supply for this immediate shortage and then regularize the pace at which and how we need the oxygen supply?
Again, so we will try to. We are doing that like all our best, because we cannot immediately improve and increase the product capacity and here. That is we will try to manage that current situation. That's our best. But if we increase those capacity, profitability will take more time. That's what I said.
All right, so you're saying that it will take time, but at your end now, how are you going to provide in terms of the oxygen supply, ramping up the production, and the promises that have been made at your end to India, and how is it that you are helping in this process?
Again, so if that we will ask to the solve this situation immediately, very quickly, this is a problem because that all the players and the market players are looking for that many different ways, but from our side, it's not so much to do.
All right. All right. And if you could also give us further details of that meeting, the other manufacturers who were a part of it, from which countries were they participating, how many Indian manufacturers were there, and what more can you share with us?
No, they are not talking about the so much detail part. They are proposing some solution, but it's not that specific.
All right. And to understand further from you, since you're watching this issue at a distance, and how are you approached in terms of your working with India? Have you been working with India for a while, or have you been invited at this point, given the shortage that we are facing?
Uh, so again, so this thing is increasing capacity is takes some time. So that's why that we're planning, but it won't happen in like the 3 to 6 months time. So that's why that we need to try to find other solution to increase the capacity. That's why that as a whole industry we're cooperate each other, because that if that one single company try to solve this problem is not, it will not happen. So then, as a whole industry, we will cooperate each other. So then we will try to do our best.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And that is a very important point you make. Extremely important that everyone cooperates with each other. And most importantly, like you said, that it is crucial that we also plan in the long term. Yes, 3 to 6 months are very crucial given how the numbers are surging. And most importantly, we'll also try and get more details for our viewers on how the government is now planning and planning short term to fix this issue that we are facing with the shortage of oxygen supply. I want to thank you for speaking to us this afternoon. We also get our viewers other news.
Yeah, thank you.